In the news tonight, sugar workers continue to protest estate closure, cane cutter chopped by neighbor, and remedial works completed on turnkey homes. News in Depth begins now. With tonight's edition of News in Depth, I'm Ava Wharton. Thanks for joining us. First up, sugar workers in Region 6 continue to protest the proposed closure of sugar estates. The proposed closure of the Rose Hall estate has sparked protests from sugar workers who are hoping that the government can review the move. This morning, scores of workers gathered outside the estate's administrative office in East Kanji to highlight the difficulties they would face if the closure becomes a reality.
That's it all up there, and you can do what you want to do. I'll be put to there.
If Rose Hall is closed, we can be in a serious crisis in Guyana, or even the Guyana in Bobis.
Rose Hall Estate employs some 2,400 sugar workers. The workers' representative Gao said it finds it puzzling, indeed disheartening, that such plans are contemplated when other jobs, especially in the East Kanji area, are simply unavailable. Over the past years, government has pumped billions of dollars into the sugar industry, which is still facing serious financial difficulties. Still in the region, a cane cutter has been hospitalized after being chopped by his neighbor. A Port Moran cane cutter is hospitalized after he was chopped by his neighbor while he was making his way through his yard. The 29-year-old man said the incident came as a shock to him since he and his assailant had no problem.
Why you chop him?
The mother said the 3 houses are in the yard and it's a family property.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, man. I ain't gonna get locked up teeth in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And don't get my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Hi, honey. Your family will love new Abbey butter spread.
Thank you, Mommy.
A heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol. Abbey is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abbey is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
Every guy loves toys, so here's a reason to get more toys. Stag Beer Man Toys. Not 1 but 2 cars. An Audi A4 and a BMW 320i are up for grabs. Plus, VR sets, flat screen TVs, motorcycles, and coolers filled with Stag. Drink Stag, save your crowns, and enter 6 Stag crowns with your contact details for a chance to win in 5 big drawings with Stag Beer Man Toys. Conditions apply. See press for details.
Nothing compares to the class and beauty of Beeson Windows and Doors, engineered by professionals and built to last longer than the competition. Buy 10 windows and get one 24x16 bathroom window absolutely free. No tricks, no gimmicks, and no hidden fees. Prices starting from $13.5 VAT inclusive. So visit our showroom today at Lot 1228 New Eccles Industrial Site or BPAT's building on Regent Street and save big on UPVC or aluminum windows. To order now, call 622-4197 or 226-1292.
Hi, honey.
Your family will love new Abbey butter spread.
Thank you, Mommy.
A heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol. Abbey is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abbey is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
And finally, moving into their own homes, as the Central Housing and Planning Authority completes remedial works to defective turnkey houses. The occupancy level of turnkey houses constructed under the 1,000 Homes project by the Central Housing and Planning Authority is increasing with the completion of corrective works to many of the houses. During a tour of the model homes being constructed by CHNPA, project manager Kenar Dassel said 168 of the 200 homes have been handed over to owners, while others are in the process of being handed over.
In terms of the occupancy, what we've seen over the last few months that we started effect repairs on these buildings, the level of occupancy has been rising. I mean, every day we have 2-3 persons moving in now. So, again, over the next few weeks, I definitely would like to see the whole area populated with all persons coming back on board, because before time, the defects and stuff, persons, they vacated. But now we're in the latter stages of this this program here, which should be wrapping up by the end of this week. We're done with the repairs on the 1,000 homes.
Dassel said the extent of the repairs varied from minor to major defects in the structure of houses. Corrective measures started last year December and are expected to be completed in a matter of days. The project manager could not give the sum expended thus far on corrective works, but said approximately $400,000 was spent on each house identified for repairs. The 1,000 Homes project was conceptualized and executed under the previous People's Progressive Party administration. That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again, same time tomorrow for another edition.